I'll talk to women.
Whoa!
And so
oh my God, stop. No. He's not about to start crying. Please don't. He's not gonna do it. Oh my God, no, stop.
It's really interesting to sit with those people and talk to them about like the women in those relationships and what they get afraid of, like what it is that really
if they see another woman who's...
Am I face blind? Is this Chris? Did he get a Zoomer haircut? This isn't how he used to look, right? Oh, and the beard. Okay.
You know, and this is what I love
shit.
about the work that I do.
Yeah, this is what I'm used to Chris looking like. I feel like he looks way better here. I didn't realize how popular that Zoomer cut was, like a real Zoomer cut, until I saw Nathan with it. And I was like, wait, you look like every other kid. And I'm like, oh shit, all you guys. I feel like that Zoomer cut, but I'm also like older, so maybe it's supposed to look horrible to me. I'm sure younger or Gen X and boomers thought that our hair looked horrible when we were kids. The broccoli cut, yeah.
There's a very fierce protectiveness.
I got charged by an elephant in Zambia a couple of years ago while I was in a canoe 100 yards away from her kids, and we got charged by an elephant.
Yeah, so here's the interesting thing. When a male elephant charges you, they're trying to get you to back off, right? So it's really interesting because even if I've been charged by an elephant too, and if you speed up...
passage for an Indian, right?
If you speed up the rate at which you're moving away from the elephant will chase. But if you slow down, the elephant will slow down. The male will slow down. Right? So, I mean, that was just an interesting... That happened to me once. Yeah. But
it's only happened to me once as well.
And so I think, like, you know, the bro science... I love the bro science. Like, don't get me wrong. Like,
what a beautiful multicultural diversity moment. You got an English dude and was Dr. K born in India or was he born in the United States? Of Indian background, both of these guys in the United States of America talking about being in Africa, being charged by elephants. Look at how cute. What a cute diversity moment.
I can share that paper on Drive for Muscularity with you and things like that. Yeah. But I think this is where, like, we've got to be careful and we've got to, like, literally, like, you know, and this is what I love about the work that I do. I'll talk to women. So when someone shows up, right, and is like touching your husband, like touching him on the arm, touching him on the neck, like, what is your reaction? Like, what bothers you about it? What are you afraid of, right? So I literally have, you know, some patients who are very, very successful and very, very wealthy. And, you know, sometimes what happens when you are very successful and very wealthy is that people will be attracted to you, right? In all kinds of ways, for professional reasons, sexual reasons, personal reasons. We're talking like yachts and trips and the whole 9 yards. And it's really interesting to sit with those people and talk to them about like the women in those relationships and what they get afraid of, like what it is that really...
If they see another woman who's like, oh, you're so
right?
silly.
Yeah. And that's where, like, in my case, like, I shut that shit down, like, right away.
If a woman is touching you?
Absolutely.
Like, like, that's not okay.
I don't say that.
What do you say? Obviously, I'm inundated with women touching me all the time.
Yeah, so what I find works really well is a reflexive disgust followed by trying to suppress it. So,
oh, it's a performative.
Oh, 100%.
Oh, this is so sick.
Right? So she touches me, like, oh, I'm sorry. And she will never do it again.
True.
You're violating my boundaries. That doesn't make me feel uncomfortable. It's like the chase is on, bitch.
Yeah.
Right?
Watch me fucking violate you.
Yeah, like you know.
Oh, disgusting. Great one.
It's so good, dude. Like, shuts that shit down.
Let me give you this.
He's so... Fuck. Dr. K has got the third eye for people skills. I don't know where it comes from or how he got it, but it's... Oh my God.
This works for anybody. This is a real niche fucking piece of advice. If you are a club promoter working on the front door of a nightclub, a lot of the time you are stood between a couple of big hairy gorillas who can, like, you know, suck anybody who's being too much of a dick. But you may have had to make some sort of difficult decision at some point. This person isn't coming in. They are the ex-boyfriend of a girl who works for the club. They have just caused a bit of bother downstairs. It's so short. Like, they feel aggrieved that they're not getting in or they've just been kicked out. And you've had to tell them. You're not necessarily the one that's enforced.
Did you watch him talk to Alex O'Connor? I didn't, because it was like a 4-hour talk.
But you've had to tell them, and you have to stand there. And they know that you have to stand there on the front door of the club. And they can fuck off inside, but usually you've got to do some work. One of the problems is what they want is engagement. They want you to say to them, like, you're not coming in. Well, yeah, I am. And he's like, well, no, these two gorillas are going to stop you. He's like, well, you're a fucking dickhead. I shouldn't have been kicked out. That girl down there's the bitch in any case. I didn't really do it. This has gone on. I've stood in the front door and watched this happen for hours in the northeast of the UK cold in November, right? Like, this is like the endurance racing of fucking complaining, right? And these people are drunk. So they will not remember it tomorrow, but you will. So anyway, and what they want is this. They want engagement. Maybe they want a physical altercation. They want righteous retribution. They want to feel heard. They want to do all of these things. And I tried for, you know, a decade and a half long career to try and find what that is. What's the cut through the video game cheat code to, like, sorry.
Like,
the
apology works wonders too.
Yeah.
Now everyone knows my secret.
Yeah, that's true. This completely shut it down. If somebody's getting in your face and they keep on shouting, the most infuriating and shut down thing that you can say is, mate, sorry, can you step back? Your breath stinks. I need a little bit of room, because it is unfalsifiable. It is a comment on their person, like their level of personal hygiene. Nobody else around it. It immediately gets a ton of laughs. That person usually gets way more irate, and within 5 minutes it's gone, because they don't want to be known as the person who's got bad breath that keeps on shouting in people's faces.
Yeah, so I think there's something about, you know, boundaries and stuff that when people are like a touch sociopathic or when they're hungry, like, they don't care. You know, that's a sign of weakness. That means that you're trying to defend yourself, and that means that I got under your skin.
If you're ever worried about like people that are in your face at events and shit, like the easiest thing to do is there's McDonald's like all over the country. It's super easy to just dip into any fast food place, grab like a packet of ketchup. If there's something that's really fucking annoying you, you pop that shit, put a little bit in your mouth, and you kind of like cough in their direction, get a few red drops on them and say, oh my God, I'm so sorry. That's my AIDS acting up. I hope I didn't get any in your mouth. Works every time. Is this abuse? Somebody asked. This fucking kid can't live without his iPad. Oh no. Oh.
Thank you.
Is this abuse? If it's a parent, maybe. If it's an older sibling, justified. If it's a step parent and then they deny it later to the actual parent, even better. Oh, fuck. We've already watched this a few times. I don't want to talk about it much because I'm kind of embarrassed about it. Yeah, what can I say, guys? I'm a morally unscrupulous person.
You know, when I was on with Moeen and we debated Professor Denny Morris and something called Destiny, and it later came out, I have a friend, I can't name him, who by sheer coincidence had a very intimate connection, personal connection with that thing called Destiny. And he said, this is what he told me. And after the show, I could send you the email because we had recent correspondence about it. When the whole issue came up of Bill Ackman, the Jewish supremacist billionaire who met all these influencers in the Hamptons. And he wrote to me, this friend, he said, Destiny was coached for about 6 months and he was paid, quote, he was paid handsomely by a Israeli advocacy organization. Whether Lex Fridman was in it as well, I am not certain.
Okay, I'm always here for some Gary Stevenson cringe.
I live in East London, and there's a famous mural down the street from me called Cable Street Mural, which is it's a mural from I guess it was maybe the 30s, back when like serious fascism was on the rise and Nazism was on the rise in Europe, and there was a big like fascist Nazi movement here in London and in the UK, and there was a march, the fascist march in London, and the locals in East London came out and they didn't accept it. There was a massive fight. There's a big mural down the street.
Is this going to be about actual fascism and fascists, or is this somehow going to turn into a critique of all liberals being the same as fascists?
Which is nice. If you're ever in London, go check it out. And I go there, I cycle past it all the time, and quite often I will stop and just have a little look. And I stopped there the other day and I was standing by this mural and I was looking at this mural. And just as I was thinking the sun was going down, painting the scene.
Or rich people.
And just as I was looking at it, I saw that somebody had put a sticker right on the railing at the bottom, right in the middle. A big tax world not work sticker.
A big what?
Big tax world not work sticker.
Oh. Oh my God, stop. No, he's not about to start crying. Please don't. No, he's not going to happen. He's not going to do it. Oh my God, no, stop. Please don't. He's not.
A big tax world not work sticker.
Oh my God.
And when I see stuff like that, it makes me think that all the hard work is worth it. So that's it, I've got to go. I'll be already in Italy by the time this comes out. We've got a lot going on. Some stuff I'm not allowed to speak about yet because it's not public.
Who's behind this guy? You know this guy's like not organic, right? Like somebody set all the camera stuff. Like this guy's shooting at 2 angles, right? For what do you call?
I live in East London, like
fuck. There's a fucking techie name for this, or there's an AV name for this. Is it coverage? You shoot for coverage? I don't know if I'm using that correctly here. But sometimes when you're doing interviews, you'll shoot 2 different angles so you can cut between the 2 for like drama or whatever.
I always feel guilty going on holiday because I feel like
there's no ordinary person with no AV background, with no influencer background, no whatever, that would even think to set up, you know, like second angles and stuff like this. Also, he's using obviously a professional cameras and everything. This guy is so inorganic. He's so pushed. I'm so curious who's behind this dude. Whatever.
Yeah, I've got to go.
Don't link me shit like this. Stop. It's too early to cringe. Okay. Too early to cringe. cringe.